Hello, my name is José Andrade, and today I want to explain an oral approach activity design in the class in a clear context. The activity was designed at San Vicente de Paul High School in Riobamba City, province of Chimborazo, in Ecuador. The participants. There were 30 students in total from second year of bachelor education who were chosen in a aleatory way in order to participate in the class. The time required for this activity was no longer than 40 minutes. Of course, that was an academic hour. The following analysis was based and focused in the attention of the real needs of the students, and of course, making inference in vocabulary, contexts, reading, and as well grammar you will see in order to develop their oral skills. The language teaching began with spoken languages, presented in practical demonstration. Okay, the target language in this case was English. They demonstrate their knowledge through English, so it was important to manage a certain level of proficiency in English. New vocabulary points were introduced in practical situations. And of course, the vocabulary was necessary to take in different stages. You will see during the following activities. As well, vocabulary and grammar are working together, are walking in the same path. So it was important some complex activities in order to motivate them to participate. At the same time, reading and writing was important to present the new context to the learners. Due to these activities, the situational language teaching was one main point that teachers had to discover and had to improve in the class. Learners understood the situation using pictures, using relays activities, using objects, etc. For this case, if you let me just for a second, I will show you some activities that it was taken during the class.
What's your name, darling?
My name is Cristina.
Okay, Chris, what are you gonna explain us today?
I'm going to explain this rocket, the Saturn SA-5.
Alright, go for it.
The SA-5 is a part of the Apollo program of the Block 2. It has two rocket stages. The first rocket stage has the fuel pilot cabin with 6 turbines, and then have 6 engine turbines with liquid E-branch. This promise can do with the human to the moon, but its mission during only 16 days.
Why did you choose that rocket?
Because for me, what is interesting, this rocket has two stages. One of these rockets is delivered into space, and the another go to the place.
Okay, thank you very much. Clap your hands for the girl. Sorry.
It was important for her to present the rocket ship and also to describe the activity that she studied in the class. So that was the meaningful way to express herself in another way. In fact, we had another students who were really interested and their knowledge wasn't so high, but they got the real motivation and the results were interesting. I'll show you a small piece of it.
Okay, go for it. Okay, thank you, that's enough. And would you please explain that a little bit?
These are constructed in the 1998 for NASA, and here start the project in 2001. And this car set in Mars in 2004. This car started the project immediately when he arrived in Mars Actually, he has a record to 24 kilometers in
Per hour? Okay.
Mars, and he discovered to the difference.
Who discovered? Because you said he. He discovered. Who discovered? Or it was discovered, could be.
It's what discovered the difference Earth. Recently discovered to the water mini mini charco.
A small spot of water. Okay, thank you very much. What's your name? Victor Balseca. Okay, clap your hands for Victor.
Victor demonstrated his knowledge and he avoid that fear when somebody is speaking. As you notice, he was making some mistakes, but he never gave up. So that is the topic then we want to show to our students. First of all, new vocabulary. Secondly, how can we correct their mistakes during the class? So as a good stage, it was important for the learner do not disappoint him or herself. All right. Additionally, as you can notice in here, he built by himself a machine. So that was the amazing part of this oral approach. Because first of all, they did their research. Secondly, they conduct that knowledge. And thirdly, they present the activity. Another example, which is important to show during the class, it was using a video, it's English Spanish, because sometimes the students get nervous when they are only in the main target language.
Es el espectáculo más impresionante que haya visto. Creadora de vida. Madre de todo. ¡Miren lo que me tiene contrabando! ¡No, modelo! Se atascarán los instrumentos. Cuidado, tiene picante. Ah, yo me encargo de eso. Colonia de hormigas experimental. Protege a la reina. Se reina. Yo soy la reina. Tu reina. Libertad. Horrible, horrible libertad. Cretino, ahora nunca sabremos si las hormigas pueden cargar tornillos en el espacio.
Noticias, señores, les tenemos un agasajo.
Pudimos traer al cantante James Taylor aquí.
Well, it will be a little bit tough when they are immersed in English all the time. That's why bilingual activities, it's sometimes we have to be elastic in order to get good motivation in the class. However, a student like her, it was important to remark because she demonstrated that her lower level it wasn't a big stop in her academic life. Right now, I'll show you one of my students who got a very low level. However, the results were astonished because she discovered new vocabulary. She built by herself the activity that I will show you right now. Sorry, and you will see the main results. So I'll let you with the video.
What's your name?
My name is Steffi.
Okay, Steffi, what are you gonna talk about?
It's the Apollo 11.
All right, go for it.
Yeah. On July 20 in 1969,
Mm-hmm.
the Apollo 11,
Yeah.
the Apollo 11, the United States is a space mission first arrived on the moon, and the astronauts Neil Armstrong and Bruce Aldrin is the first human to reach the construirle satélites de noche.
Okay. Did you do it by yourself or somebody helped you doing the rocket? You did by yourself?
Yes.
Alright, thank you very much, bye.
As you see, she was really nervous at the end, but her knowledge was conducted in a good way. To end this activity, because I have plenty of things to show you, I want to show you at the end of this video, then we present how was the interest of students in the activity, and as well how well did they react. Okay, so let's check it out.
We're going to see that he already went to space. So please help me with the letters. Lights off. You ready? Okay, let's get started.
Greetings. I'll show you. I don't get it. All right. Buzz Lightyear, Mission Logs. Episode 1, Blast Off. This is the mission log for my trip. Over 450 days in space. That's longer than any astronaut or cosmonaut has spent in space on a single mission. Yay! It's the space shuttle! Precisely, Rex. NASA's space shuttle is just one way to get to the International Space Station. Another way is a Russian Soyuz spacecraft. I took the shuttle. It looks like a rocket! Good eye. It is part rocket. It's also part spaceship and part airplane. Right. The space shuttle is made up of 3 main parts. The part that goes in orbit is called the orbiter. The big orange thing in the middle is the external tank. For liftoff, we need these white rockets called solid rocket boosters.
10, 9, 8, go for engine start. 7, 6, main engine ignition. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff of Discovery. Discovery,
To infinity and beyond. Look at it go! That's something else, eh?
Roger all, Discovery.
2 minutes after the shuttle takes off, the rockets separate. 6 minutes later, the external tank detaches and burns up in the Earth's atmosphere, while the orbiter continues into space. But how do you get on the station? You get there through a process called a rendezvous. Rendezvous?
Rendezvous. The Strange Spirit showed up at the right place at the right time.
That's right, and through a series of complicated maneuvers. We get the shuttle into alignment and attach it to the station. Then we open our docking port, which connects to their docking port. Nice rendezvous! Wow, Buzz, we're actually in space! It's fun! Well, yes, it was fun. Space cargo duty isn't all about fun and games, right? These guys were...
Okay,
In fact, the international...
let's get the lights on. Okie dokie. So, now do you believe me that Buzz Lightyear went to space? What was his favorite phrase? What is his phrase that he says all the time?
To the infinity and beyond.
To the infinity and beyond. What's the meaning of beyond? When you go further, away, far away. Now let's talk about space. Look at that. One of my favorite students designed these. This is the Atlantis. That's a ship. What do you know about Atlantis? Who can explain me a little bit of this? Anybody else? One more. Nobody? Okay, the same guy.
When I go to the NASA museum,
Did you go to the NASA museum? It's good, please. Where is the NASA museum?
I go to the NASA museum in Toronto.
You went to the NASA?
I went, yeah.
All right. And how was that experience?
It's a great East Atlantis in part of the museum.
Is it bigger? Oh, really? No way. Really? Yes?
I listen the
Andrade is one of the species of the exit in the planet and was good. Was a good launch. It have not failed, and it was designed by five type of person: engineers, electronic engineers, robotic, and another that is about the physics engineers to sail the ship into the space. It takes 5 years in both the Atlantis.
So it took 5 years.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna pass in the round in order to watch it, to look closely, and you will tell me a little bit some of this information. Meanwhile,
as it is evidence that it was necessary to have pictures, video, reliance, activities like that in order to motivate the students to acquire that interest, to wake their desire to study, to learn, to participate, to forget the real English, and to improve their own language. And of course, learn more that they used to have in the class. So for me, it has been a pleasure to show you this video, and I hope you have good results according to this research. Thank you very much. God bless everyone.